And he's also a jackass, because he just runs up and hits forest animals for no fucking reason. Guardian of the Woods. Something. I didn't get to read the little pretext thing. Alright, you ready for this? Because I'm definitely not. Let's see what fire does real quick. Ah, fire's actually pretty good. No. I'm gonna be using fire. Oh, shit! Oh. This is when... Okay. This is pretty much the defense tutorial. When he goes into that, and he's about to use a really big spell, you want to defend yourself by obviously going to defend and pressing X. And pretty much what it does is it cuts the damage down by a lot. That probably would have done like 20 damage. So. Anyways, let's switch to this guy. So we don't waste all of our magic. The nice thing with this boss is oh shit. What's his face is throwing us HP. Forget his name now. Oh, defend! 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 Fuck! I didn't get to defend. That did 10 damage, holy shit. Oh, Pokey's out too. Can you throw me some... Actually, never mind. Wow! Whatever, fuck you. Bellow is nothing to really be worried about, it just stuns you. But usually after Bellow, he uses Windfall, like that. That time it did 6. Alright. Look, Ollie boy, the big lump's only gone and crackered himself. Now's your chance to give him a proper whopping. Or walloping. Whatever that word was. So now we pretty much just beat his ass with whatever. Too bad it doesn't last that long. I should be able to take him out within the first try this time. Please give me that magic. Don't disappear. Yes! Alright, so that golden thing that he just dropped pretty much does a lot. Super Gauge. And we use Slash Dance. It's like a special attack. And it fully restores your HP. I didn't even get to use it though, because this guy's a dick. And we won. Very good. He's not as bad. Not as bad as I thought he was. First time I attacked him, he was a dick though. Believe you me, I had a lot of troubles with him the first time I fought that guy. And now we are level 5. Spirit of the Woods. Pokey's level 5 and he learns Sandblast. Very good. And now we have a page describing the Guardian of the Woods. Which I'm sure does something later. Not yet though. Crikey, that was a close run thing. The Guardian, he headed towards the deepest part of the wood. You think he's back to normal now? Your guess is as good as mine, man. But that weird look in his eyes is gone. At last. Or at least. I reckon you'll probably take some time out to get his head together. Okay. Okay. I've been recording for too long. I'm starting to, like, not pay attention to what the words are saying. I'm just, like, reading them out of my ass now. Anyways. And then it'll be right back to the old Guardian. But what made him go all screwy like that? You don't think it was Of course it flippin' was. Had shatter written all over it. We'd best watch our backs. Okay. If we visit any more forests, saying that, you get guardians everywhere. Anyway, we did what we came to do. We'd best get back to the old tree phase, eh? Sure, let's go. Alright. I don't know if it transports us, like, directly there, or we have to walk, or what the deal is. We're unlocking a whole bunch of random shit that I really don't care about, so...
You did well
Cutscene.
to calm the guardian of the woods. And I found what I was looking for. But first, a gift. By way of thanks.
Gee. You were on a roll by here, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It is a vessel for fragments of the human heart. To rescue the heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it. I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, Old Father Oak.
Such a well-mannered child. Unlike some I could mention.
What? All right. Ta, backface.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now, boy, you must come and see me from time to time, and tell me of your travels. I look forward to hearing of your progress.
Yes, sir.
Let's be off, shall we? Time to head back to Ding Dong Dell and mend a broken heart.
Okay.
Alright. The Telling Stone is now accessible from the main menu. Anyway, pretty much, this is almost as far as I got. And we learned Take Heart and Give Heart. And if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much you take something from somebody else to give it to another person. And we'll get into that pretty soon. But yeah, this is pretty much where I got to before. We got a little bit past this the first time. But, like I said, I didn't think the cutscenes were actually talking. I was talking over them, didn't know what was going on, made fun of the fact that there was no voiceover cutscenes and stuff. And then after, when I looked at it, I was like, oh, there actually is voiceover cutscenes and pre-rendered shit. And I decided that it probably wouldn't be the best to upload that because it would seem like I'm bashing the game even though I'm not. And I'm sure somebody will even think that I'm bashing the game right now, but I'm really not. I think this game's pretty cool. The only thing that I would have to complain with is the fact that there's such a long-ass tutorial on how to do things. And I understand, like, it's just trying to get you familiar with this version of RPG, I guess, if you will. But it really doesn't need to be explained in such detail as it is.
Let's go! Here goes!
And now, obviously, these monsters are going to be, like, little pieces of shit, because they're so easy to kill. And we get, like, no experience from them. I should probably actually equip Sandblast and see what that's all about. As I press the wrong button. Triangle, there we go. There we go. Now, by the looks of it, you can give him weapons. Cool. I never noticed that before. I guess you can give him, like, a weapon and some armor later. I never really looked into that. What am I stuck on? Fuck. Alright, camera. Oh. I was gonna say, what the hell am I stuck on?
Here goes.
Now, I don't know if there's a way to, later on in the game, learn, like, Holy Protection, like in Dragon Quest VIII, or get a Repel,
Come on.
if you're thinking Pokemon. You know, something that keeps the enemies away from you as you try and travel. Because that would kind of be beneficial for me, recording-wise, so nobody really has to watch all these fights over and over and over, and stuff like that. It would probably make it a little bit more enjoyable for the people watching. A little bit less, I don't know, tedious to watch me fight, I guess. But obviously as we go farther, I'll be a lot stronger and probably kill things a lot faster, because I'm going to be doing a lot of leveling up and stuff. Pretty much right after this recording, I think I'm going to go level up.
Come on. Here goes.
Wow. They just got fucked up. There's no two ways about that. They just got anally raped. Yeah, the graphics and stuff in this game are pretty stunning. Not gonna lie, like, everything looks pretty solid for the most part. Like I said, the only real big complaint I have is the tutorial stuff. If they could cut back on that, or at least like give you an option to skip it during the tutorials, you know? Stuff like that. Because they're pretty annoying to have to sit through, and like, I understand teaching me about health and stuff, that's kind of important, but going as far as everything else, that's kind of like, press attack to attack enemies.
He's still the worse for wear, huh?
Mr. Drippy, we have to help him.
Right, though, Ollie boy, I better explain how it's done then, innit? First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
The piece of heart?
That's right, one of the bits we're all made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up of? I don't understand.
How can I put it? Just give it a go, you'll soon work it out, man. First off, what that guard's missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay, but where do I find enthusiasm?
Well, now,
You take it
feast
from
your
somebody
eyes on that
else.
other guard, but there. Hup, and, ha! He's got more get-up and go than a sack of squirrels. If he hasn't got some enthusiasm to spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely, and I'm sure he'll give you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
Alright. Excuse me, sir. I wonder if I could, or if you could do us a favor. I wish I could, I really do. But I'm afraid I cannot open this gate without my colleagues, I'm gonna go with colleagues. Permission, I've never seen that word before. Oh no, it's not that. We just, we want to borrow some of your enthusiasm. Haha, well. If it's enthusiasm you're after, I've got plenty to spare. Take as much as you want. Thank you, sir. Mr. Drippy, how do I get the enthusiasm of his, heart? Look at the page old Treeface gave you, gave you for your book. There you go. Isn't it? It's a spell called Take Heart. You need to cast first. Take Heart, huh? I like how there's just like random people singing in the background. Alright.
Tidy! Looks like you've got yourself a locket full of enthusiasm. Now, you've just got to give it to our friend over by there.
Okay, here goes.
Alright, now we go over here. And we give it to this guy. So we need to give this guard some, the enthusiasm we got from his friend, huh? That's right, Ollie boy. The spell you'll need this time is Give Heart, isn't it? Crazy. Give heart and take heart. Who would have thought that we'd give it to him using give heart? I know it sounds just like the other one, but don't get them mixed up. Whatever you do. Oh no! Don't worry, Mr. Drippy. Give heart is the one for repairing broken hearts. I'll remember that. Now, when you cast give heart, you'll need to choose the piece of heart you want to restore from your locket. Of course, you've only got the one in there at the moment, but so even if you can't even you can't mess it up. There we go. Go on then, give that guard his enthusiasm back. Alright, here goes. So now we use give heart. Looks like an arrow pointing down. And we give him enthusiasm. Yeah, snort it. Snort the enthusiasm, Ollie. Snort that shit.
It worked!
Tito!
Tidy. Looks like he's back in the land of the living.
What's happening? Where am I?
Well, 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 you're back with us, I see.
Yes, I feel so strange, as if a weight has been lifted from my heart. I feel better.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
Well then, these fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom. I think we'd better let them in.
Indeed we had. This way!